And so we've got 8 states and territories. So I'll just quickly run through them. So we've got Victoria, New South Wales, Tasmania, Western Australia, Australian Capital Territory, Northern Territory, South Australia, and Queensland. And then with the weather in Australia, so due to the huge size of the country, Australia's got several different climate zones. So you've got the northern section of Australia, which has a wet and a dry season. So the wet season has a more tropical climate, so it's hot and humid in the summer, and then it's quite warm and dry in the winter, while the southern parts are a bit cooler with mild summers and sometimes rainy winters as well. And then our seasons are the complete opposite to the UK. So our summer is December to February. I'll be going home for Christmas, and it's going to be in Sydney, and it's going to be boiling hot, which is so weird to the Brits. In autumn, it's between March to May, June to August is winter, and then September to November is spring. And then I've also got just a really basic 2-week itinerary in here, and it just goes through the icons of Australia. So you've got Sydney, the Red Centre, and the Great Barrier Reef in there. So you could do day 1 to 6 in Sydney. So whilst you're there, you can catch a ferry from Circular Quay, visit Taronga Zoo or Manly Beach. You can learn to surf. You can spend a day or 2 in the beautiful Blue Mountains, which is just about 90 minutes north of Sydney. Or you can head to Hunter Valley, which is Australia's oldest wine growing region. That's about 2.5 hours north of Sydney. And you've got over 120 wineries there. You've got gourmet restaurants, spa retreats, hot air ballooning, and trike tours. And then from day 7 to 9, you can head to the Red Centre. So you can fly from Sydney straight into Alice Springs, which will take, just bring that one up. So that will take about 3.5 hours direct on a flight. So that whilst you're there from day 7 to 9 in the Red Centre, you can visit the heart of the outback, which is Alice Springs, visit one of the greatest natural wonders of the world, being Uluru, or you can do a Sounds of Silence dinner as well, which is this incredible dining experience with, influenced by Indigenous culture and Indigenous experiences as well. And then day 10 to 14, you can head to the Great Barrier Reef, or you can fly direct into Cairns and then visit the Great Barrier Reef whilst you're there. So you can spend a day out there, take a scenic flight over the Great Barrier Reef. You can head to Port Douglas. You can visit Cape Tribulation, which is about 5 hours north of Cairns, or you can visit the World Heritage listed Daintree Rainforest. And then I also just wanted to touch on our signature experiences. So I'm not sure if a lot of you know about these. So we've partnered with the industry to develop signature experiences of Australia. So it's a program which packages and promotes Australia's outstanding tourism experiences within a variety of kind of niche areas and special interest categories. So they're very carefully picked. They are quite niche, quite luxury in these incredible destinations in Australia, which usually most people don't get to go to in their lifetime, but if you do, it is absolutely insane, especially the luxury lodges of Australia. They're spectacular. So I'll continue. So those being Australian wildlife journeys, cultural attractions of Australia, discover Aboriginal experiences, great fishing adventures of Australia, great golf courses of Australia, great walks of Australia, luxury lodges of Australia, and then ultimate winery experiences Australia. And then, so this is Ruby. She's here in my background as well. She's our new brand ambassador. So what's new with us? So we recently came out with a new campaign called Come and Say G'day. And so Ruby is, as I said, our new brand ambassador. She's a souvenir kangaroo in a short film that we created, and she's voiced by Rose Byrne. And then in the short film, we've also got a traveller, which is a souvenir unicorn, voiced by Will Arnett. I won't play the full film, unfortunately, we don't have time, but I'll just play like the 60-second trailer.
What a beautiful day to go snorkeling. You guys been out to the Great Barrier Reef before?
The Great Barrier Reef? Huh?
Here we are.
G'day.
Where am I?
Australia. And you look like you need a holiday.
Show us what you got.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Sydney Opera House.
It's remarkable.
Yep, it's amazing. Whoa!
I love it. What is it?
A wombat. Oh.
Me too.
Come on!
G'day, mate.
Hear that? We're mates.
Woohoo! Jump!
G'day, my name is Freddie.
Wow, there's nothing like Australia.
Special, huh?
It would make a great movie.
So what are you waiting for? Come and say g'day.
We come from a land down under.
I really hope some of you have seen Ruby bounce around. She's been in a few of the train stations around the UK, which is exciting. Hopefully this campaign brings a lot more tourists into Australia and encourages them to come and say g'day. And then I also wanted to touch on our Aussie Specialist program. I am hoping that all of you are Aussie Specialists on there, but those of you who are not, I really encourage you to sign up. It is free, it is super quick and easy to do. You can learn everything there is to know about Australia on there. We've got itineraries, you'll get regular updates about product and any news about Australia. We've got exclusive invites on there. You can win prizes by completing the modules and you get points that you can use on our reward store. And because of our new campaign and the beautiful Ruby, we've got a come and say g'day training course. So if you complete this by the 18th of December, it'll be your chance to win 1 of 4 goodie bags. It's basically Ruby going on this adventure. It's not that hard to do. It's just something that I really do encourage you to do. And then if you do complete it, you get 10 points as well, which you can put towards your overall account, which you can use to buy goodies. But other than that, I will let someone else take over. But thank you guys for your time. I know it's quite late in the evening on a Thursday, but if you have any questions or if you need any sort of Australia training or any questions about the land down under, this is my information. And hopefully I can speak to you guys soon if you guys come through.